This is terrible, man. This is not competing at all. I don't know what's going on, but it's not competing.
Is that, I mean, there was, the broadcast team on TV had brought that up. They were questioning the effort and everything. So you're saying that's fair?
Yeah, it's fair. Y'all saw the same game we saw, right? I just don't understand why it's not competing. Every game we play is for our life, to make it to the NCAA tournament. That's how I view it. That's how I view coming in every game.
Kind of a broad question, but do you feel like certain guys or all guys have quit on the season?
Not all guys, my man. Don't try to do that to all the guys. It seems like some have, though. It's been going on like that for a minute, though.
Is there any, I assume you don't want to name names.
Nah, not going to name names.
How do you, I mean, diagnosing it is one thing. I guess there's just, have you reached sort of the end of the rope as far as like?
We played other players today that played hard, that had a care factor, so that was a start. I mean, we played players that had a care factor today.
That was Joe Cooper, like that, getting
Carl and those guys just want to go out there and just work hard. That's the Memphis way. Just want to be a care factor, man. This team is new, but care factor has to kick in at some point.
Where did this unraveling begin, if you look back and kind of try to diagnose it?
South Florida game.
Do you ever ask yourself how we got here? Like, it's been...
No, I've been seeing it. See, what you guys keep trying to do is you're trying to put two teams against each other. The team that won 10 in a row is totally different from this team. This is not the same team. This team is 7-6. The other team is 13-2. This is not the same team. We didn't have Naquan. We didn't have Jordan Brown. We didn't have any of those guys. That's what y'all keep trying to merge. We got on a really good winning streak because we had Caleb Mills, who was a really good player, playing with the other smalls, and it made us very difficult to guard because David Jones was always at the 4. It's a totally different team. Y'all keep trying to make it. It's not the same team. And that's what's frustrating me the most because I'm trying to get this team to play on the level that the other team was, and I have not been able to find a way to do it.
You've talked about a turbulent locker room at times. Do you think some of the coming and going of players, whether it's bringing Jordan Brown back, bringing Naquan Tomlin along, all of that stuff, has that caused some kind of that turbulence?
It's been just the same guys all year, man. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. We were winning, they were unhappy. We're losing, they're unhappy. So it is what it is. We're just trying to fight around a lot of stuff. So at the end of the day, we're going to finish the season strong. This isn't us quitting. We got guys that want to continue to fight.
What did you, what do you do now?
Go back home, practice, get ready for Charlotte. That's what you do.
Is there you said that you've got a few guys, or a couple guys, or whatever, who you feel you're questioning whether or not.
I think right now the team is fed up, so I think they're going to take over now. I've been fighting it all year. I think they're finally going to take over. I think they're finally going to, because they haven't been saying anything all year. They've been noticing the same thing, so now they'll take over. So that's when it's going to change, not when I want it to change.
Penny, you've mentioned, kind of to build off that, like this being a player-led program. Mm-hmm. You've done it in years past and it's worked. Do you feel like with this group, that
we haven't had a leader to emerge yet because everybody's scared to hurt each other's feelings. But I think after the day, it's going to be some feelings hurt.
Two more.
Are you seeing signs of that like now in the locker room?
Guys care enough. At halftime, it was things that they haven't said all year. So it's letting me know that they're starting to, hey, we got to just fight. All I talked about was fighting all the way up since we played the North Texas game. And some guys are, some guys aren't. We need everybody pulling the rope in the same direction.
When things got rocky today, or even I think last game, you kind of sub guys in and out after the first couple minutes.
We were trying to get the box out. They had 14 offensive rebounds in the first 10 minutes. We're trying to get somebody to box out. I mean, they're just getting every rebound. You're just trying to find bodies they can get and rebound, box out and rebound. That was our whole game plan coming in here, was to box out and rebound. If you start the game not boxing out, then you don't deserve to stay on the floor. It's not about subbing a lot of bodies. It's about trying to find people that want to fight and have a care factor for Memphis to just box out. That's it. I'm not trying to play 15 people a game. We're trying to figure out who wants it the most.
Do you think that this is probably now the at-large consideration?
Oh, yeah. You got to go win the tournament now. You got to finish out strong, go win the tournament. It is what it is.